Actually, can probably bring in. There we go. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Seems to be a little on the loud side. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Maybe not. No, actually sounds pretty good. Alright. So we'll unplug that. And we'll just sit that right there. Oh. What a day, what a day, what a day. Oh, no. Sorry, there's going to be a loop here. Sorry. Ah. There we go. Alright, so tonight we're working on another wedding video. We got the ceremony. Ceremony's probably about 99% done. 95%, somewhere in there. We've got the audio kind of synced up where we want it. We've got the different clips and things like that from the multiple cameras that are going into play. I think there might be some music that we've got to drop in over top of the copyrighted music. Because, you know, I don't want to get sued. But top priority tonight is getting an intro for the wedding actual ceremony, getting that taken care of. We'll be selecting some music, which is usually where I like to start, is with the music, but I don't have it pre-selected, and I really don't want to get any copyright claims because I'm listening to music that I haven't licensed yet. So we'll probably do that later. We'll kind of go through some clips and stuff like that. So let's see here. So we've got ceremony. So the way I build some of these files and some of these campaign or video files is I'll put all the ceremony video in one folder, break it down by camera, and then my audio broken down by recorder and stuff like that. So that's where you see the different video and audio feeds. So that's all the ceremony shots are in these folders and stuff like that. So since we're going to be working on the intro, let's pull video, or I'm sorry, the folder here, so you can kind of see my process here. So we've got open projects, wedding films, and we are on, let me see, yeah, there's that. And so all of the intro video is going to be done on my GH5. So that's all these clips here. So usually what I'll do is I'll pull this aside on my left monitor and create a couple bins here. So this is going to be bride, prep, we'll need groom, prep, and I just kind of make bins for all the different, you know, categories that these are going to be in. We'll put dress, shots. I usually do like call it a rings and things folder. So this is for like the close-up of the ring. Usually the flowers will go in here, any kind of like special decor and stuff like that. Let's see here. We do ceremony establishers and then reception. Oops. Establishers. Oh, we forgot to pull up chat for YouTube here. Let's see. I think we're... No, we don't want 72 DPI. Sorry. Let's switch account. Nope. Alright. Yes, 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 yes. Close. There's that. Okay, so we've got that saved. Okay, let me pop out chat here so I can see YouTube's chat as well. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I think we're good. That's good, that's good. Okay, so basically all I'm going to start doing is just dropping the different video clips into each of these. And then what I'll do is, since this is the first, this is usually the second film that I made, but for today I started this one because it's a little bit easier. So I got interrupted quite a bit throughout the day. So this is just easy where I could just line something up if I get interrupted. Like, okay, that's fine. I'm not really having to create something until the very end where I'm actually cutting between stuff. So let's see here. So bride prep is all this stuff right here. So what I'll do is, after I finish with the ceremony, I'll export it, and then I'll save as a new document for like the teaser trailer. That way all these folders, I don't have to recreate them or anything like that. So these are all groom prep, and I won't use bride prep and groom prep for the intro into the ceremony video. I typically do just like establishing shots. So this is just kind of like pre-work for the teaser film and the highlight film. Dress shots go right here, and that's dress shot. And we've got more bride prep. Oh, that's right. So here's bride prep. So they did a first look with their little girl, and it was adorable. It was so adorable. So we'll put that down here. Daughter first look. So I think I've got audio for that too. Did I put a mic on him? Maybe I didn't put a mic on him. No, I didn't. That's alright. Oh, that's right. I didn't because I was up close. Okay. No worries. No worries. Let's see here. So, go here. Daughter first look. And let's see. I think this is like, they did the around the corner thing. Oof, look at that color. We'll fix that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's establishing shots for ceremony. There's a couple more. Okay, that's the actual ceremony. Okay. Alright. So they also did this really cute photo session at this park that had this really cool bridge on it. So I don't want to use anything where they're together, but did I get any shots? No. That's that. You could do that one. That's the seating arrangement, so we don't need that. Don't want the cake. That's all reception stuff. Reception. Which is wonder if this is. So we can use this because the ceremony and the reception happened in the same spot. So we can definitely use that. That's that was behind their head table. So we can use that. We've got like an outside shot of the venue. We can use that. Couple different angles. I think this is, yeah, that I don't need that. That's the cake. Those are all okay. Trying to have fun, John. Trying to have fun. Let's see here. Alright, so I think that's all of the. I didn't even see how this. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we've got here. We don't need those. This, just so we don't mess up any of this, let's group all that together. So that's all one. And so basically what I do is I just take a couple clips at a time here and drop them on a timeline. We can take out the audio because we won't be using the audio, and then just kind of see what I get, and then just clip out what's usable. So this is a pretty standard shot of the altar here. So let's just try and get what's ever smoothest. And our intro is only going to be 30 seconds maximum. So I clip a bunch of these, and some of them won't get used. We'll use them in like the teaser intro. We can use them in. I'd like to change the intros up just a little, ever so slightly, for all three films. You know what I really wish for this wedding, they did this knot thing, which was really cool. I wish I would have got another shot of this after the ceremony. I did not get that, which was unfortunate. That's okay though. We'll make it work. So we'll just use that. And then if I need more time, I can always like just add a couple seconds on here or add it back here, either way. So just clip what I feel is going to be needed. So this would be a good clip for in between these two. Yep, sorry, I got to take the music out so we don't get ourselves banned or copyright struck. So I didn't do multiple takes? Come on, Joe, really? It's not too bad. So this will probably trim up quite a bit. Oops. This will probably trim up quite a bit, only because it's a pretty long clip. Let me figure 45. It's almost it's like a 9-second clip. And then we've got a close up of this flower thing. If I get it in focus, come on. Nope. Oh, here we go. There we go. Got a nice bokeh in the background. I'll have to fix the white balancing because there's a little bit of blue going on here because there's these like massive blue lights to the left. You can't see them. They're like right here. These things right here. Those are blue. Okay. That's pretty good right there. We can smooth that over too, so it's not as quite handheld. So we got that. We got that. Then she had these cute little signs like on each. Oops. Keep forgetting to take out the audio. Oh. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Why is it doing that? I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. Okay. Great. Grab a couple seconds of these. Again, probably won't use all this, but just getting it down to a manageable size. We'll drop some audio in and then we can kind of see what we're using here. So this we'll probably use at the very beginning. Got a couple different angles. I'll probably use this at the beginning with the actual outside of the venue. That. So we'll get these organized here in a minute. I like this shot better. So we've got the two different shots. Oops. We've got two different shots here. We've got like a straight on and we've got an angle. I like the angle one. It shows the door. This is where this sign is here. So I think that's the one we're going to go with. Try and get it without someone opening and closing. I know we've got the door opening and closing here, but it'd be nice if that guy would close the door. There we go. Boom. Just like that. There we go. So we pull that. We're going to go first there. Alright, so these are all our intro clips. One thing that I like to do beforehand and we might have to use this, get a little creative here, because usually what I'll do, I'll put the name of the bride and groom, or the couple, excuse me, I'll put the name of the couple across the bottom in like a scripty font, and kind of reveal it like someone's writing it or whatever, and that's usually goes over top of like some trees or whatever the case may be. Well, this was all done inside, and there were no decent shots of trees available. Now I could go on and get some stock footage. I have done that before, but I don't think we're going to do that here. I think we're going to use this. I think we'll use this as a good opportunity to use that. So our intro will be here, and then we'll put the name across there, right there. I think it'll work. We'll see. Although the door, this is really kind of like that. This is a little tricky. Because if we use this, we technically probably don't need to use the scripty thing. But I really like doing that though. How do we want to do this? Oh, we're just using it for audio. That's right. I don't know if this is too much of a jump, taking this out and going from here to there. I just don't know. Okay, let's do this. Let's add the text, and we'll just see. We'll see what it's like. So titles, text, and we're just gonna drop that over top here, and it's gonna say. Now it's Antoni, but she has on here Anthony. So I'm wondering if we should put Anthony on there. We probably should. And we want last winter. And there's always a bit of space after the ampersand, so we take out that space. And let's see here. Video, position. And we're really looking to position it here because I don't think it's going to show up. I don't think it might start to show up here, but so we want it when it's in a prime location. I think this works pretty good right here, and then not so much here because now it's in there. What if we shrunk it down just ever so slightly and moved it to the right so it's out of that? There we go. That'll work. We could bump it up a little bit. I like that. There we go. There we go. That seems pretty good. I like it. Alright, so, and then we do effects, video transition. And there's a wipe, edge wipe. So just add that to the front here. Space this out a little bit. So, and usually what I'll do is I'll find where it's like halfway down. So this is basically going, it's like going from bottom to top. So we want it to go from left to right. So I usually put it in like halfway, and then you can change the angle. Oops. Change the angle. writing it. Something like that. So it's a little fast, so we can stretch that out, I believe. Stretch this out, I think that slows it down. Or, too slow. So we wanted to, I think we want to finish on this right, like on this clip right here. So let's do this. We can go and put that there. I don't know if we shrink this down, if that will, it does move that. The other thing you can do is you can go in here. I think we can change the speed of it. So let's do this. So this is 0. So if we go and a little bit of an S curve. Seems fast. Let's drag this one out a little bit more. Slows way down. Is that like... I'm not really sure. I've never really played with this before. So... there we go. Okay, so that's a little slow. Let's kind of tighten it up here. Slows down at the end. Come on. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's just make it straight. Let's remove the edge wipe. Let's just start over. Oh, I should remember what the angle was. It was like 99. That's not too bad. If we stretch it out here. There we go. Okay. I think the angle's just a little... there we go. Okay. Alright. We want that to end there, so... alright, so we've got our... so we have our different clips ready. Let's go ahead and adjust these colors real quick. Ugh, that did not turn out the way I thought it would. Maybe we... dial in. No. See, the thing is, if I change this, these are all gonna look different. So let's try. We'll just go with the cohesive look here. 'Cause those blue lights are killer. Yeah, because these two shots kind of look similar enough. Okay, we'll just leave it. Leave it for now. This one we need to stabilize a little bit here. Tracker. Stabilize. So let's see now. That's not too bad. Okay. Alright, let's go back here. So were these, I don't know if we're going to use these or not. I think they make sense going here. As you can see them here. It goes through and shows you a couple different ones. We've got the altar. Okay. Do we have... Okay. Alright. So, let's pick out some music. So, as far as music goes, I typically will use Soundstripe. I love this program. Gives you a whole bunch of different options and things like that. You can preview them. Each song, they've got new songs coming out all the time. Each song that they have, you can download a couple different versions. So they've got a couple different instrumentals. So like the main song's 1 minute and 35 seconds, but they've kind of broken this down. There's backup vocals with music, a couple different segments of the song itself, and then they have just the instrumental version. Then you can download, or you can kind of filter what you're looking for. So I'm gonna mute my speakers. I think you'll still be able to hear me talk. You just won't be able to hear. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Let's test this theory. Awesome. Okay. So you can't hear that. So sorry, I don't want to. You can hear it after I license it. You can hear it all you want. I don't care. But picking the audio or picking these, I'm gonna have to play them before I actually license them. So let's see here. So what kind of song should we go with? And usually what I'll do is go look at the song that the bride came down the aisle to and pick something similar to that. So let's see here. We've got all these different audio clips here. Let's unmute this one. Okay, I think I don't know the name of this song. I don't know the same name of the song here off the top of my head. Let's do this. Let's go. Nope, need that back. think it's... Is this the Florida Georgia line? I'm going to mute my microphone for just a second, guys, so I can listen to this. Okay, yeah, so she came down the aisle to Florida Georgia Line Holy. So that's the name of the song. It sounded familiar, but I just couldn't place it. There we go. Okay, so we know that song, so we can kind of choose a different song, a similar song. And this is, I'm horrible at picking music. So one thing that I'll start with, and one of the tricks that I'll use is, oh, come on. Oh, come on. Turn down. There we go. I don't know why it does that. That's weird. There we go. So one of the things that I will do is let's see here. So Florida, Georgia line, holy beats per minute, and so this is what I'll do here. I'll find the beats per minute and the key that the song is in, and then plug that into this filter system here. Now I know that's not an exact science, but at least it kind of gives me a jumping off point. And then beats per minute. Just to give me a little bit extra, I'll go 10 below and 10 above. So we'll go 66. And we'll go 86, just to give me a little bit extra wiggle room there. So let's see here. And the other thing to think about too is, I know you can't hear the song, but the other thing to think about too is we're only going to be using about 30 seconds of it, so you don't want to like just listen to the beginning like, oh, this is not okay. So usually I'll kind of skip around here. No. This one kind of feels like their jam. It's a little slower. This one's a contender. It's nice, and it's got a little bit of a guitar in the background. You got a piano. Question is going to be trying to find 30 seconds of it. Now there's a 23 second, there's a 46 second version. The only problem with that is they end it. It just ends. Like it doesn't like have that nice. It doesn't have like this nice. But we can tool around with that too. Let's see here. No, that's definitely not it. This is under hopeful and happy, still chasing. Nah, I don't care for that one. I think we're gonna go with this one. This was a good one to start with. So let's go ahead and license it here, and then you guys can listen to it. Where are we at here? Video generate. Alright. Oh, and they changed this around too. we're just going to go with the full track wave so we get a better sound from, we can use it a little bit different. Okay, so got that downloaded. Now, so here's what we're listening to here. So it starts out kind of slow, but it picks up. So, let's see here. So then we'll also put a bin in here for music. So what we'll do, what I usually do, is I'll put a copy in my purchase, oops, that's photo, video, purchase music. So I'll put a copy in here. This is all the music that I've ever licensed before, and then I'll put a copy of it in with their video folder. So let's go music. There we go. So then, just to make sure that like the links and stuff don't get broken, I'll drag it from their actual what you call it, folder. Okay. So the other thing too that we can use, we might actually use this whole song, because I forgot that we need to put in music for the intro. So we probably will be using the whole song. So we might have to chop these down a little bit and use it there. So
who gives us?
Okay, so let's kind of see if we can.
Who gives this woman to this man? Who gives this woman to this man?
There we go. Okay, so there's that. So the intro is going to go here, but it's going to carry over into them walking down. Alright, so let's do this. Let's grab our clips here. Where'd they go? Let's grab our clips and come on. And we're going to drop them at the beginning here. Boop. And so here's our audio, or the music we just downloaded. Let's get that up here. No, let's keep it down here. So what we're going to need to do is edit above our intro, edit above the entrances, just so we don't overlap, and we want to make sure that we still have enough room to edit into the actual ceremony. So what we'll do is drop, come on. Okay, so they're not linked. So this intro right here, we want to fade from black, so we can zoom in and there, so 2 keyframes there. Drop the opacity down to 0, and S curve. So here's where we can start editing towards the music as far as our like cuts go. So this one we're probably, see, this is why I like to have that audio right up there. Let's do this. I don't think we'll need that. What does it look like? Okay, so it's gonna cut into the efficient audio. Can we add a track? Stereo? Does it go below? It does go below. Dang it. Well, let's just do this. We know where we want it to start, so we'll bring it up here for now. And then we'll move it later. I just like being able to see the waveform, so that way it's a little bit easier to... So the cut's going to go here. So we can just basically drag that over. And we want the Anthony's name to be finished by the time we're over. That's a little too short for my liking, so what we'll do is we'll bump this one up and over. We'll extend this out. See, that feels more like a... Yeah, that feels more like a change to me. So let's... Is that too long? Nah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Someone spent a lot of time on that, so we'll highlight that. We'll highlight that. Bring this in here. Let's bump these up here. Just kind of getting these out of the way so I can get them in order here. I'm not sure if I like these here or not, because this would almost fit in that section there. We'll come back to it. That's a possibility. These two might come out, and this one might go in its place. We'll see. We'll see. And okay, so we're actually into... So that actually kind of lines up pretty good, like where it starts to pick up a little bit. It's like the ceremony's actually starting, but it's clearly not because there. So we want to try and get our intro in this section here. So I think what we're going to do is go with my gut, and I think we're going to take out these signs just for a second, let's just see if we can. This isn't a lot of space, but it's doable. I mean, we only need to chop like what? It's 29 to 30. So we're gonna chop like 2 to 3 seconds off, which will probably come in this one right here. So I don't think we need to go all the way to the ceiling. So I think right here on this kind of pan up, you see everything that we're going to highlight in the next two clips. So you see the flowers, you see this little sign here. So I think we're just going to chop it right there. We might actually need to find something else to fill this gap here. So I might just do that. I think that works. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that works. I think we'll take out the signs. It's unfortunate. I mean, we didn't have. I guess at the time I didn't realize they all said something cohesive, like together. So it doesn't make always hopes and things like that. Yeah, and I didn't want to go around and just get every sign. That's a little too much. So we'll take those out. I think this is a good intro. Whoa, hold on, that's not right. We need that to be 0. Why is that? There we go. There we go. There, now you can. So our intro looks like. So we can stabilize these shots a little bit here. So just to give you an idea, so here's that shot. See how it's a little bit wobbly? That one's a little wobbly. So we go back here, stabilize. You can see it kind of shrink in a little bit, so the computer's, oh no, we don't want to double stabilize it. That's bad. No. Just stabilize once. There we go, and then play. So it's still a little wobbly, but it's not as much. And the one thing you can notice on these ones is if you look on the outside edge, you get a little bit of wobble. I'll point it out to you here, like right here. You get a little bit more wobble, but the center focus on the screen, this portion here, is a little bit more stabilized. So we'll go here and then just see what it looks like. And some are better than others. Like that one actually turned out really good. When I'm playing this, I'm kind of watching this outside edge just to see. You see a little bit here in this section right here. There's a little bit right there. You can see it kind of do this little, but that's okay. It's better than what it was. So our intro, now all nice and stabilized. We might need to rotate that up. Well, maybe not. No, I think it's fine. Let's start from the beginning. I won't interrupt this time. I'm sorry. Oh, we don't want that there. Oops. Alright. Alright, guys. So we got the intro done. Sweet. That was that wasn't too terrible, right? That was pretty good. Nice, quick, and easy. Perfect. For like the things like for the recept or for like the highlight film and the teaser's probably going to be a very similar intro. We might change a couple of the clips, but the teaser's only a minute long, so I can't spend 30 seconds on the intro. It's got to be probably 5 clips, very very short to get into the actual teaser. But the highlight film will probably use something similar to this, maybe lengthen it up a little bit. We'll probably use some like this clip and this clip in the like intro to the like ceremony portion. So like getting ready and all that stuff comes first, and then prior to the highlights of the ceremony, we'll put this in to kind of show that we've changed places and passage of time and stuff like that. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll be getting, as soon as we get caught up on some of these wedding films, we'll be bringing more videos back to the channel. I know it's been I think I looked at it. It was like 5 months ago was the last time we actually put a video up, on a non-streamed video up on the channel, and I hate myself for it. But I have tons and tons of ideas for videos, both for the Facebook group and then also for the Facebook group, and then also for YouTube. I mean, tons and tons of ideas. These are just spitballing ideas, to myself. I think of something like, oh, I'm going to write it down because I want to make a video on it. I'd have to say, like, let's see here. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So there's probably 15 different videos for the YouTube channel, and then I've got another probably 12 to 15 for the Facebook group. Because keep in mind, like, they're 2 separate audiences. So separate videos. So there's, tons of content that I want to put out there, but I want to take care of my paying clients first, make sure that their videos get done before I start uploading personal stuff. So at any rate, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again with another stream, probably to keep me on pace. But yeah, we're coming into the close for the previous wedding, so we'll be caught up here very, very soon, just in time for 2021 to start up. And then, yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next vid.